All right, let's test this and see how this thing works, how this microphone turns out. New mic,
V, one of
new
my missing
chance to
vehicles could
hopefully
be
get
near
better
your current
volume out of it
position.
without the headset.
Got it.
Delamain asking about a car, but nah, I don't got time for that. Say fast travel. It's my fault I got the mod, but yeah, gotta pay. Which, I mean, that's only fair. So, go back to home and do some upkeep. It's just kind of mostly going to be a upkeep pass.
Green.
I still need to get cat food. I need to remind myself to go look for that. Yeah, I'm clipping out most of the minutia here. A lot of stuff you don't, I mean, you don't need to see me just selling crap, so to save any kind of actual recording stuff for important things. So now with the mod, you have basically a virtual store on your computer. So you can go in and there's a bunch of different different creators that contributed to this overarching mod. Um, I guess I should mention it. It's I think it's Night City Reborn. Let me look that up. But yeah, inside here. So most of this stuff, it's very female character centric. It appears a lot of the clothing, Dutch clothing and stuff. Um, some of the stuff in this mega mod, I'm not. I mean, it's a collection, Night City Reborn, and it's pretty cool. But there's like I don't know, six, almost 700 mods, individual mods in here from all kinds of different creators, and lots of cool stuff. It does unlock like tons of weapons that you can get. Like you can see in some of these things, there you've got the there's some epics or some epic level things that you can get basically before you would probably unlock. Well, you definitely would unlock them with your level cap. So, I mean, creating the crafting, you'll still be limited by your ability to actually get suitable crafting parts. But some of these things, you know, you have to have 100,000 credits or whatever, which isn't totally difficult to get. But I'm cycling through these. I'm looking for some new clothes for myself, and most of these are like women things, you know, corsets and stuff. And there's a good bit of, I guess, adult level content in here, and just different stuff that this character is not looking for. But also, as I'm looking through things, a whole bunch of stuff that I could use, but I'm still not looking for. So you know, I don't really use a whole lot of this because it's all fluff stuff. To an extent, it doesn't really impact the game a lot, but it is for your personal kind of enjoyment. Hey, I want my character to look like this. They add a lot of things that do um, give flair to the game. Things you might see actually on NPCs that you're not necessarily going to see available for your character. Like I said, there is a very adult bend to some of the things. I think there's something, I don't know if I've got it disabled in this mod collection, but um, like BDs with different characters from the game, that sort of thing. Um, I mean, it's not super exciting, but if that's your thing, it's there. Me right now, I'm just looking for some threads. Like I said, I'm doing a maintenance. I guess I hit level 30, so it's time to actually up my uh, up my game and everything else along with it. Also, I don't know if it's something that the base game changed or if it's an artifact of this mod, but previously, anything you had collected, it was stored in just like a cache of data that you had access to use that for your building your wardrobe. Um, how this game is for me now, I've erroneously sold some stuff. I don't have it on me or I don't have it in my storage and I can't use it anymore. And that, quite frankly, pissed me off. But, so like I said, I don't know if that's base game or with the latest expansions and things, but with this mod, I've had that problem come across, where it's like, oh, I want to go back to that other piece. Oh, well, I had scrapped it or sold it, and I can't use that anymore. And so it's like, well, so yeah, I do like that they did a while back. You had what you wanted to show visually, and then what you had equipped for actual game stats. It took them a while to get to that. I'm glad they did, but a lot of other games had done that morphing where you show this is what I want to look like, and this is the gear I'm having for stat boosts or whatever effect you wanted on it. But as I go, my V's kind of getting a little more Johnny, going from the straight-laced corporate guy to becoming more of the solo that he's become. But still keeping, well, I would call it a bit of a fashion sense. Others may disagree, but this is my V, so build your own. I need to find some better shoes. I had other shoes and they're gone. Had other pants. Um, there was a piece. I think it was in this collection previously. That's the other problem with collections in Nexus. As the game updates, all the mods need to be updated, and some of these don't get updated, so they get pulled from the collection. There was one that had actual sets that gave you little bonuses in the game, so you could have like the old V set, and I don't know, I don't know if it gave you an XP bonus, percentage of extra XP, or shut up, Takabura.
By the stalls.
But there's some other ones. Okay? I think there was a police set. You had the Yorinobu set, which I like the Yorinobu set of clothes just because it's corpo, so it goes with this character's aesthetic. But unfortunately, that's not really in this. Although there's equipment that's tagged, and they've got tags for, okay, this is Tiger Claw gear. So it helps you set your aesthetic. But yeah, we're gonna go run. I'm gonna go run around now and I need to get to. I'm gonna run. I set the marker for the clothing spot, but we're going for. I'm gonna swing by the net runner there so I can buy the abilities that let me upgrade the bits or the components that you get when you hack, so I could make better, higher tier net hacks. Because I've got a bunch of them pieces sitting around, but I'm getting to the point where
Hey,
you know, you
here for a
out-level
pickup.
them
Order number
easily.
48.
Just check. 48.
So go to see
Sure.
Yoko.
Your whole pack of...
Here I thought monks had to give up all the virtues.
Yeah, some Neuralware that I don't need, I don't think. But they don't have an upgrade for the green. So that was unfortunate. They're expensive too. Chunk of change, so I don't need to go all the way to gold right now. I don't think. I mean, I've got 10
Thanks.
levels, I think, before I can use that, because I think I'm just hit 30. Let's see what I can do. Right, so I can't do these. So I'll go ahead and upgrade my parts. I don't really need blue. I'm upgrading just because I can upgrade those up. Then yeah, I can upgrade my quick hack components. Goes right to the purple. I need to look at the formula for the shutdown, because I don't remember off the top of my head because it's been a while. But it's like, I think it's like Sonic with the Sonic Scream, and I think that might be the last one. But it's like you use 3 of them, and the third one it'll basically knock them out. So and I don't know if it might come out cheaper than just using system shutdown, but it basically does the same thing. I made my new pistol. Don't let me remove this. Won't let me remove the weird Militech mod added. But I built the samurai pistol. That's going to be my high-end sniper pistol. Yeah, I don't want the little sights. I want fancy. Yeah, Cestus is nice. Or see this.
Maybe it's better this way.
People screaming, pulled out my iron. Nah, you're fine. You're fine. Not gonna do nothing to you. There's my legs.
Tigers are coming today. For the rent. Just got a message.
Fuck. Fucking fuck.
This place looks like a pit.
I love you.
Thanks.
First my kid's sick, then that firefight.
Oh,
Thanks.
yeah, it's a pit. Bye.
Maybe they'll let it go. I always pay on time. Anyone can slip up once, right?
Listen to me.
Haven't gotten to the
Get
point
the
where I'm going to
S.
buy
Now,
stuff to
dunno how. Maybe
strip
you
for
gotta yank out
components.
some
Yeah.
implants, fill the kidney. Otherwise, they'll take it out.
Check and see what he's got here. I don't know why.
Hey, we're gonna buy some new iron. A few dozen pounds.
Well, be my fucking guest.
I guess I could use a better
Thanks.
scope. But, yeah, it didn't really have
See ya.
anything good for me. That guy was saying the guy could change reborn. That's what it reminds me of. Charles Buck, we'll deal with you later. Like Robert. Yeah, I need. Next step is updating the. Updating the software.
Oh, yeah.
Looking for a change.
Come on then. Time to tinker.
Okay. So yeah, so a better deck would be nice. Let's see what else. I do like this other mod. It's in the top left on this, but it's basically lets you do basic, I guess mostly non-combat, quick hacks without having a full deck in, so you can still do speedwear, but still do some basic net hacking things. So that's a nice addition for people who don't want to be completely cut out of the net hack play style, but just still want to do a crazy melee build or something like that. He's got some unique speedwear on here, or not unique, maybe the epic. I kind of liked in the old game, or say old game, earlier versions where different vendors had different things they stocked. I understand why they changed that to make it just it's a quality of life, ease of use thing. We're not having to run all over the place to go back to this one guy that has the one thing you want. Also, if you make some choices in the game that could have cut you off from certain pieces of gear in the past. So I think that was something the base game did for Phantom Liberty, changed the maybe even before that, maybe 2.0 when they overhauled vendors. I don't think it's a mod thing. Mod does add a whole bunch of extra options and just new individual created things for your character, but I think they actually did the universal vendor inventory before. So that's I mean that, like I said, it's quality of life. It's nice to I forgot where this guy had the thing, so I've got to go search all over or go online and search and try to figure it out. It was just a waste of time and a real, just pain in the ass. And nobody wants a pita unless it's got hummus with it. Always get, with the different decks. There's one, it's like, oh, well, bonus damage monowire. I don't use monowire, so that's not a real selling point. I do like spreading, having net hacks that jump from to different targets. And so that's always fun. But yeah, I got those lungs. I don't know where the lungs came from. If that's just a mod piece. Because I kind of doubt that CDPR will release those. They give you like bonus to your jump. I haven't tested this out or really worked with it or anything like that, but I think I got the blue ones. I think they get like 70% jump boost, which of course helps you break environment and whatever else. So like I said, I don't know that CDPR would have done that. That might be just a mod piece for an external creator. But I got those for S&Gs, if nothing else. Caveat, you know, you can also get yourself in bad spots that can wreck your game, you know. Well, but using mods in general, you can wreck your game. So, you know, don't get too wound up on stuff and save often. That's a base problem I have. I have tons of save games, so I think I'm at the point again where I'm stacked up and I can't upload my saves to the cloud right now. I did go in and clean out a bunch of autosaves, and maybe I should turn down the number of autosaves I keep. But, you know, of course, when you got like 200 gigs of save files, you may have a problem. Just saying. Yeah, the neural processor there, that's the mod piece for using the neural chips. The chipware. I haven't used it too much. I do have a chip, but I haven't found a whole much that I wanted to use. You can do some neat builds with synergy from skills of other I guess attributes. You know, so you don't have to spend all your perks going down those lines. You can, you know, chip in and just use this one special ability. I have, you know, haven't dug into it too deep.
Appreciate it.
But the possibilities seem really, really neat. Overall, I figured the game did pretty good balance with setting things up, although to my thinking, some of the stuff they put in cool versus what should be in reflexes or int or whatever, how they broke up some of the you know, where they put weapons under what attributes, and it's just, I don't agree with it all. So, hey, this is maybe a workaround that can help some people build the V they want to build. And I don't know if there's ever been an upgrade of ping. It's like one of the first programs you get, and one of the most useful ones, in my opinion. It just shows where guys are. They've increased it to where it lasts longer in an action area. So it's like really great just seeing guys through walls, and you know, especially if you're using tech weapons, just like literally sniping guys through walls. That's I mean, that's the game style, but you know, I think it's funny. Now, getting used to the actual menus that they built in for this, it's like, oh, okay, this is how this works, so. +2 cool to my attribute checks. Which I'll pump cool high pretty soon anyway, but because I think that's what the pistol's tied to. So now I'm back on pistol, but I really do like that whisper, the quote-unquote silenced shotgun. It's like a sniper shotgun. That's just a hilarious, and you know, it does a lot of damage. That thing just really. Oh, her. If you follow a few of the videos, you understand, or at least you know, how I feel about Pan Am. I'm not going to rehash that right here, but I probably need to make a whole video about Pan Am. Yeah, I'm holding my tongue. I'm just not. I can't really say much nice about her. Granted, that's the Cyberpunk universe. You know,
What's that, man? A bank?
there are no happy endings.
Come on. Can't make change.
You can only have good moments in time.
I'm ready.
Yeah, this weather mod is a little it gets off the hook at times. I think there's settings you can go in and tinker with that, but I haven't played with that either. Oh, yeah, I don't remember what this one is. This is gonna be fun. Test out my new gear and everything. Hey, free bikes when I'm done. Oh, not you. Although this smog is a little problematic. This is a low-end early Don't worry about it here. I'm just cleaning out some trash. Oh, hey, it's a cop. And you don't mind my weapon. I'm just doing your job, dude. But yeah, I saw the 2 bars on the one guy. It's like, oh, you're gonna be a toughie? Nah. He's just like tier 1 kind of encounter. Usually you hit this really early as you're exploring the first areas of the game. Back when blue items were something. And before you deal with Jotaro. I'm still disappointed about that. Oh, hey. Hello. Oh, ow.
Green.
Where'd you come from, dude? I'm just sneaking up, walking like a crab.
Typical.
Sideways stepping. Yeah, you need to go in the trash can so you don't scare kids. Yeah, I saw those dudes in the distance, but I didn't want to deal with it. Figure out what I'm gonna do. Well, I'll get back to doing some more quests. I don't know if I want to do Takamura. I think I want to go to Pacifica and deal with the Voodoo Boys, but we'll see. We'll see what happens at next episode.